Okay, so it's been a while since I made any videos on this game, but we've done a bit of grinding. Next thing I buy is going to be the legendary Groza, but this video is going to be about one of my Damascus gold achievements, which is the G36. Almost. Almost. But anyways, so I'm trying to think if there was another one that I had Damascus gold that I didn't showcase yet, but I don't think that there was. But let me check where we're at really quick. So we only need 6 more for Damascus gold. And yeah, I mean, we're really closing in on that Damascus gold, or sorry, Damascus Jade. But the next one I get will probably be the Groza. I'm really close, kind of-ish, I guess. As you saw, we only need like 800 credits for the legendary skin for the Groza. So then once I get the legendary skin for the Groza, I mean, I think probably I'll have Damascus gold by then, but we need 700 more credits. Give or take like 684, I think. That was just quick math off my head. But we're at like 4386, I believe that said. So yeah, that would be about 600 and whatever number I said the first time. And then after that, I don't know, honestly. I really don't know, but we're really closing in on Damascus Jade now that we're almost in the 20s. Bro, come on, how did I die there? Oh, sorry, right, this is now the R36. This is no longer the G36, this is the R36. But yeah, so I haven't really played this game in a while. I mostly been playing Apex Legends and stuff, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I'm kind of addicted to that game again, which is nice, you know, but I've been slacking a lot on this. I like to say that I get burned out by that. I'll probably make some other videos at some point as well in other Roblox games, just because I don't ever like to be confined to one game. And this game's kind of lost its overall enjoyability, because it's like I've had everything unlocked for a while. I have all my favorite outfits that I want. You know, it's like there's nothing really for me to get that I really can say I care about. I don't really care about Damascus Jade even. It's just like it's another thing for me to grind. So yeah, so I just kind of play the game, and I mean, I still really enjoy the game, like I said, but I don't grind it hours and hours and hours a day like I used to. I mean, sometimes I do, you know, so like what I do is like I like to switch between games. So like one week I'll play one game, the next week I'll play another. And that's kind of how I always keep myself entertained with gaming as a whole. So like next week will be Apex Legends, the next one will be Roblox. But like I said, I'm going to switch it up, I think. If there's any games specifically anybody wants to see me play or try that's on Roblox specifically, then let me know. And I'll try it out, because I'm pretty open to everything for the most part. So yeah, just let me know, you know, yeah, what you want to see, if there's any specific ones you think I'd like or try. I've played Phantom Forces before. I'm not the biggest fan of Phantom Forces. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's just really not for me. Also, I'm not a fan really of the R36. I just don't think this weapon's that sick. I think it's like good for a low level, or one of the better low level weapons that you can get. But in terms of like overall, compared to like, you know, the M4, the PP2K, the Groza even. The Groza is actually really nice. But I don't like that the Groza only has a 30 mag. I think that 30 on the Groza is not enough, in my personal opinion. So that's my biggest complaint about the Groza. But the Groza itself is really good. I really like the unique irons as well. I'm almost at that 2KD as well that I always try and hit. But I don't really care about that anymore. I'm just more about like making content, or enjoyable content. I don't really think that you have to have crazy games all the time anymore to really you know, entertain, I mean, because you can go terrible and still, if you can talk the whole time, keep interesting conversations or topics. I think that's really what's more important than sick gameplay, I guess. Because, like, this game doesn't have any, like, anything that really rewards you for doing really good. Right? Like, let's say I get 100 eliminations in one game. What do I get? You know, I get, like, the MVP and, like, 5 more credits. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I died there. I swear I was behind cover. Like, I swear that guy couldn't see me. I mean, he could have been leaning or something. That's kind of the thing about the lean feature. So, like, he could have been leaning, and I could just barely, like, see his head or something. But he might have been able to see me. But, yeah. I still love this game. I really do. Let me check really quick as well, the dailies. So I spend some of my credits mostly on cosmetics anymore, honestly. Legendary Groza, again, I don't think that the Legendary Groza looks that sick in my opinion. Like, it's nice, right? But it's not like the Cyber Collection. The Cyber Collection is always like glowy and blue and just really over the top. But I do think as far as that goes, the Groza is clean, you know? It's just kind of like, it's not like the most in-your-face, show-offy design. And, yeah. But I do like it a lot, so I'm still gonna buy it. You always get the red dot with the legendaries, which is also really nice. But I do like the Groza irons, so it's like, I'm not too, like I think that the red dot with the Groza legendary looks better than the iron. The Groza iron can be a little bit constrictive sometimes. But, like I always say in all my videos and legendaries, you can never ever go wrong with a red dot. So, and I would also, you know, I would never bash anybody else's creativity or their work or anything like that. You know, I think that the Groza skin looks amazing. It's a million times better than anything that I could ever do. I'm just saying that, and I always said the Cyber Collection is always my favorite ones. But that I hate when you glitch through like the objects like that. That's so weird. But it's Roblox physics, you know. It's a complicated engine to work on and do stuff with, so I understand. I'm honestly really surprised that Bad Business came as far as it did in terms of the Roblox engine as a whole with the updated graphic models and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm not sure who designed the Groza legendary though, but yeah, I honestly, it's really cool. You know, I just wish that like it had the blue glow, and I wish it was a Cyber Collection. All the Cyber ones, blue is one of my favorite colors, so the Cyber ones always stand out the most to me as a whole and in general. I'll show you what I mean here really quick. Where is it? Legendaries. The Cyber ones, you know, like look at that. Like white and blue, like that's sick. Right, white and blue, sick as well. Electric. You know, I do like the glowy bits there. I like the kitty that they put on it, or the cat, that's really cool. I like that they have like the silencer, and I like how they have it two-tone. And then you have this one, which is like, I'm not a fan of lime green, but you also have that same thing, so. I just think the Cyber ones are just more my style. But the Groza one I think looks a lot better than the P90. The P90 one's not bad either, like I said. I would never bash anybody's creativity or their designs. You know, I'm respectful of everybody's tastes. I'm just not a fan of the color lime green, to put it simple, you know? But you can always put a different camo. But the P90 one is really like the only legendary that I don't really care about. Mostly because I'm already done with the P90 and I finished the P90 a while back. And I don't really have a desire much to use the P90s. I think the irons on the P90 in this game are really good as is, so I don't really see the point for it. But again, like how? I turned around and I was in the process of running away. But like I said, the G36, or in this case the R36, it's not the best weapon in this game. You know, you'll get out damaged a lot by different people if they're using pretty much anything else. But it's a good weapon choice, especially if you're a lower level. So I remember, like, in the beginning, I guess there's a point when the G36 was considered broken or significantly overpowered. I don't really think I played during that time, but I remember, like, when I did first play, the G36 was very good. But now, like, I would never really quad feed. Unlucky. The G36 when I played was very, very good. Dude, that guy's one tap. So sad. And I feel like they did nerf it. I just don't feel like it's that good anymore. I could be wrong. I don't really see that many people using the G36 anymore either. Dude, that guy, how many times did I hit that guy in the freaking head? But sure, man, why not? You know? Why not? But that's the G36. Let's see how many credits we got for the plus 14 bonus. 33. So we need 641 more creds. I'm trying to think if there's any others that I actually got. Did I make a video on the Tire 21 Damascus Gold? I believe I did. I always try and leave them Damascus Gold so like now that I've done the G36, what I'll do is I'll be like, okay, let's go back to this camo or something. So now I know I made a video on it. But yeah, so that's the R36 Damascus Gold.